It started with a post on social media. Sean Dromgoole, a 29-year-old resident of South Nashville, Tennessee, took to Facebook and Nextdoor, a popular neighborhood networking app, to share that he was scared to walk around the now gentrified neighborhood he grew up in. His family has lived there for generations. Yesterday I wanted to walk around my neighborhood, but the fear of not returning home to my family alive kept me on my front porch, Dromgoole said in a May 27 Facebook post. The post came just 2 days after the death of George Floyd, which was followed by months of national protests and civil unrest. The following day, nearly 75 of Dromgoole's neighbors showed up to walk with him in support and solidarity. Since May, that moment has become a movement that's inspired Dromgoole. I was scared to walk alone, and now look who is behind me. Look who has my back, he said. To build on the momentum, Dromgoole organized another walk the following week, but this time a crowd of roughly 1,000 people showed up, wearing masks and doing their best to stay physically distant from one another. I was speechless. I literally did not know what to do, he told CNBC. To date, Dromgoole already has organized and completed 9 walks in the greater Nashville area and 1 in Shaker Heights, Ohio. His goal is to continue walking around the country to help build a greater sense of community. That goal already has helped him raise over $18,000 via a GoFundMe page, set up by Dromgoole and his mother, Lynetra Dunn. According to the GoFundMe page, the funds raised go directly to offsetting all of his travel and lodging expenses to walk across the country. Dromgoole's goal is inspiring and far-reaching, yet it's not his only dream. He has another lofty goal, which has been shelved almost entirely due to ongoing challenges brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic. The irony, it is Dromgoole's devotion to social activism that caught the attention of a mentor, renowned serial entrepreneur, VC founder of Health, Further and life coach Marcus Whitney, who may ultimately help him achieve both challenging pursuits. Whitney, a Nashville resident, had heard about Dromgoole's passion and wanted to focus him, not unsimilar to how he felt when he first moved to the city. In early March, Dromgoole was one of the millions of Americans who found themselves out of work as shelter-in-place orders began to take effect around the country. He was temporarily furloughed from his job as a logistics processor at Nordstrom, where he had worked for 2 years hoping to someday go into sales. Dromgoole says he was given the option to continue working throughout the pandemic, but that option presented obstacles of its own, as he currently lives with and helps care for his 77-year-old grandmother, Carolyn Washington.